I was bullied when I was around 11, 10. I'd say anywhere from the end of primary school, like year 8. I was bullied by my friends who like learnt everything about me and then took all the information about me and used it to kind of break down my image as a person, which it sounds a bit extreme for like year 8 bullying, but you know, it was what it was, and it was quite painful. I was bullied on the bus a lot because, you know, and it was an academy school where I went to, so it was very weirdly strict. But on the bus rides they had no one to like supervise, so it was very common for people to get bullied on the bus, and I know I did, and my siblings did too. Although at one point my sister got like hit in the face in school premises, and even though it's a really strict school, they didn't do anything about that either. I think girls are just shit when you're getting changed in the changing rooms because of also no supervision. They're just like so mean about everything. I remember there was these like group of gymnastics who decided one day that they just hated me, and then they would like talk about how unflexible I was and how shit I was at sports, and like I was aware. They didn't need to tell me, like I was aware of that, but it was just like really sad to hear it from somebody else's like mouth. It was really awkward after, because I got outed by the same friend who knew everything about me. So she knew I was bisexual, and then because she told everybody, it was really awkward after that point because everybody was like so weirdly untrusting of it. They thought I was like a creep and perverted just for being a girl in a changing room. It was so awkward to just kind of exist, cause it was so stressful all the time. I think that the bullying affected me in a lot of ways. I was a very stressed out child, and that didn't help. I was already stressing myself out about school because I thought it was like the be all end all of every situation. I was so worried about grades, and I was so worried about like being the best, and I thought it had to be perfect, and then all these people were telling me that I wasn't perfect, which didn't make it better, because I was so worried about what everybody thought of me, and because they didn't like me and they basically just told me that, it just made it so much worse. I had like a bucket of makeup when I was like 11, and I did use it excessively, but I know, I didn't want it to look pretty, and I didn't feel pretty, which is the kicker. And some days, if I just don't think I look right, I just won't want to go anywhere, you know? And it's weird like how much just people being mean to you when you're a kid can weirdly affect you. I think it's made me who I am today, and I mean it's a bit weird because it's such a negative thing and I'm a very happy person. I mean, I think if I told like 12-year-old me, if 12-year-old me could see me now, she'd be like, what the fuck is happening? Because I'm really happy, I really am. And it's weird because I wouldn't have expected it from it. I mean, all this negativity seemed to have like prepared me so I can handle more stressful situations. I mean, I got homeschooled for like half of it, and I think without being bullied to a point of near extinction, I wouldn't have done that, and without that I wouldn't have found a new love of art, and I wouldn't have gone to Howes Owen College, which is where I went to college, and I would never have specialised in film, and I'd never be here. I don't know what life I'd be living if I hadn't been bullied. And I like the life I'm living, so I think in a weird way I'm kind of glad it happened, you know?